I'm happy to see you, and I actually am quite excited about how things have been unfolding for the last couple of weeks. Now, when we make commitment, and this is seems to be where we should begin with right now, a commitment is nothing more than an understanding. What is it that we choose to both mutually agree upon? And remember, when we make these kinds of decisions, it is definitely an obligation. This calls upon our ability of discipline. And it's not a time for us to truly be too critical about how things are unfolding for us. I've enjoyed the time that I've had with you, but I've also enjoyed the time that I've had the ability to be reflective and inward with myself. And certain moments when I stray away from what I had made commitment to, there is a time of frustration, anger, negativity, and feeling that one has failed. But it doesn't mean that life ends at that moment, and we realize that after some time. And then at that point, we're able to rise to a point of bringing ourselves into alignment again. We've got to pull ourselves from feeling that things are so regimented that if we fall from what you thought was the right direction, that you have failed. No, you have not failed. And that's why I honor the fact that even those of us that are quote unquote the mentors, the teachers, the facilitators, we all, just like you, are human. We are of that two-legged clan group. So we all don't always necessarily fall in such a wonderful unfolding of life. So we breathe in, we breathe out, and we've said this before, and it's important for us to be able to have those moments where we begin to discover ourselves. We've said this before. Every moment of our journey is with experience, and that experience gives us an affirmation, a validation of what it is that we must do in that journey. I've been excited for the fact that my quiet time has called on me to go back into some very deep reflections, and I've enjoyed that. I've been in a quiet place, but I also realize that when I see the demographics being in confusion, it brings us back into reality that we bring forth what we put out. So when we've got negativity, it is always important to just bring in all the positive energy as possible. And I'm also feeling too that this ability of communication, this time where whenever you get the chance, and this is what brought a little bit more illumination and clarity for me, was that I just assumed that every day something had to happen with my speaking with you. I realized that there's not any specific deadline. We just know that there is a progression, and that progression allows for the evolving of each of us. I breathe better now knowing that I am falling back into a better understanding of what we must be doing. And I'm loving the fact that creativity has really embraced me, and I've done a number of things that just make me feel more positive in the work that I'm doing. And I've got to pull myself away from using the word work. It's having a pleasure in being the you that is given the opportunity to walk on this, the Mother Earth. And we also put so much emphasis on time, and that's not really necessary. We've got to remember that when it is spirit-filled, it is a lifetime within that one breath, within those couples of breaths, or within that moment. So understand it and bring it in as an affirmation for your journey. I want for you to reconnect. I want for you to bring forth a rejuvenation of self. And how we don't quite know the answers, but I love the fact that Spirit brings forth the opportunity. We've got special dates that are coming up that we have always commemorated in celebration, but I also am feeling that there's a need for a newer way to communicate that teaching. I'm loving the fact that the word that has come recently, that I enjoy, and letting it flow. Instead of workshop, I like the word play shop. It just gives us a sense that there's really no right or wrong. We can do the best that we can, but we need to enjoy what we're doing. The more we enjoy it, then the more we're able to retain that and eventually integrate that and implement that into our day-to-day journeys. And I'm enjoying life as it is now, and I want for you also to enjoy what is unfolding for you. I realize that within our respective lives, there are moments where we are frustrated, where we are brought into a stress-filled place, but we've said it. Breathe in, breathe out, and allow for just some quiet moment with Spirit. Once you do so, then you're able to see that you're still breathing. So somehow that moment was to bring forth an affirmation, an illumination, a clarity for you so that you could be better in what you are doing. It's an exciting time, but I also caution you, it's a time too that those that see the beauty in you are not going to truly be supportive. So there are moments where you will be challenged with the darkness of having people just bombard dark heart towards you. So you've got to be positive in the essence of your being and look upon things in a good way, and know that if it doesn't unfold immediately, don't be too upset. Just allow for it the time to unfold in its natural course. And I love that we're able to see how the spirit elements are affirming our journeys. The sun that is there feels good on the face. The wind that gently touches us and rejuvenates, refreshes us. The smells that come from all of our sacred plants. It's beautiful. So allow yourself that opportunity to understand, have the interactions that you understand and know are meaningful for you. You're a unique person, and that's what you've got to remember. You're unlike those that are around you. So make the being that is unique in you rise to its fullest potential, and enjoy that. In that expression, you're going to bring forth a beautiful reflection of a spirit to all those that are around you. Let it radiate from you. We could pull out such beautiful words, but it's more important just to be in simplicity. What is this is going to, as long as it is in a positive silhouette, those that see it are going to enjoy it, and it will affect them. Maybe not immediately, but something with the essence of vibrations and energy does communicate. So we have always been told, listen to the silence. And I've commented on that several times before, but let's just listen to the silence and understand that we are in a good way. I can sense the beauty of this moment, and I want for you to be positive in what you are doing and know that whatever challenge that may be there right now, you're able to handle it. We said that before. And that was Spirit brings those challenges in to you, knowing that you've got the ability and strength to handle it and bring a positive resolve to that. So all is in a good place. I know that. I feel that. And I want for you to begin again, reconnect, rejuvenate, reawaken, and let yourself be in a good place. And what you see in the reflection in the mirror, let it be something that you're comfortable with. And if you're not sure of it, make the needed changes that will bring forth a reflection that you are content with. And as you are, so you know that you're walking in the most beautiful way possible in this journey. I honor you, and I always do honor you, and I enjoy the time with you. And as things unfold and as things come through, we'll keep in this connection and make sure that what you do from this moment on, let it come from heart place. And as you do so, things will unfold so beautifully. Ma, hamokyo. It is good.